Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Nashville. Adoree Jackson on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
And 6 at the 50-yard line.
The toss right to Henry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Into the secondary again. And down to the 7-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry from a yard away, bowling his way in. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. McCaffrey, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
A gain of 7. And the Panther
on first down. This is McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. Completes it to Samuel. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Running with the fullback, Alex Arma. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. Gives it to the first man through, the fullback Arma. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First
down. They'll run with the fullback Arma. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, McCaffrey. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Panthers.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
This is McCaffrey, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Needing the top yards, they run it with their fullback, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Tannehill on first down. Over the middle to Smith. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 50 yards down right around the 25. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Panthers.
From the 25 on second down, Tannehill. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 7 yards on the pickup there, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry from a yard away bowling his way in, and the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and that'll bring up second down. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 29. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Again, it's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the counter, it's Henry. He'll have another first down and more. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Again, they go with a fullback Arma. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Bridgewater. Blitz coming, and down he goes. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Yeah, this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First down, Panthers.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
To
Curtis Samuel, 45 yards. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Titans 21, Panthers 7. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Jackson now to return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry taking it in. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Panthers 20.
They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And that is incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? I think you
shooting like hell, bro.
For the 3rd time. Desmond King picks it, and the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game.
Caught your ass while they're cheating.
As he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry, and this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Smith catches left side, and he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run. It's Henry. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he'll get this to the 40. Short of the first down. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're
this late in the game, Charles.
Maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms
Not
of field
one time
position,
now.
because this is almost like no man's land.
Your ass
It
out
might
is
hurt
cheating.
your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They had
Cheating,
the
they
leverage
must
up
send me a
front,
message.
good
After you
blocking,
done cheated.
nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Look at this. Look at this. Man, there for everybody. He's trash.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27th.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Fuck out of here. That dumb shit you doing. Fuck out.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A second down throw for Bridgewater. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
One last shot now for Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but